say, well, what if, but why did it have to be so hard? What if she didn't choose that? And but life is messy, and we're in the laboratory of life here,
Yeah.
and it just is messy. There just are these hard things. It's never what we think it's going to be. But addiction was my vehicle to Jesus Christ. It was the path. And it may have been something different, but it just wasn't. And I'm grateful for that. It's hard sometimes to reconcile the pain that it caused my children and those in my family, but at the same time, it is unbelievable to come to this part, to be able to look back and see what was happening all along.
Yeah. Wow. And that's, I mean, because we all want to get in our DeLorean and go back to 7-year-old Kelly and just and tell her parents, like, here's 5 therapists to get. Well, let's fix this right now. But that, and that's like the paradox of the God we worship, right? That there's so much pain and suffering in that journey with addiction, but it's like, and again, it's like you wouldn't want to do another way, but then you would, but and that's like the paradox. It just doesn't fit in our mortal
and
minds.
Maybe we don't have to be so afraid of the journey if we're turning to God.
Yeah.
Maybe it's okay. Maybe the messy journey is okay. It's surprising what God can do in long-term difficult situations. And I believe there are many who lose their life,
Mm-hmm.
but this is still happening on the other side. There are miracles and healing, and the atonement still reaches those on the other side. So this is, it just might, the end might come at a different time, the healing and the full circle of how that path is going, but that is still happening, I believe, on the other side.
Kelly's described to me this concept, and I love it. It's beautiful. And she talks about rings of light, how certain pieces of our lives feel like frayed endings. And she said, but at some point it will come full circle, and there will be, the other end will connect, and we'll see this beautiful ring of light of healing that comes. And for some, it will come in this life. We've seen some beautiful rings of light through Kelly's experience that have brought what seemed like these frayed endings in our world to healing. Just the journey of addiction itself was such a frayed ending. But for some, that will come as, they enter the next life and at some point. But I believe that that's the beautiful part. The atonement isn't just for the living, it's eternal. And it's a perspective that if we have that, then whatever happens, as hard as it is to watch and as crazy it is, God's always got us. So
yeah.